Hi everyone, I'm Courtney. This video is to help you learn English. Today, I'm on a college campus. I'm on the Rochester Institute of Technology's college campus. The campus is located in Rochester, New York. Let's walk around and look at the buildings together. School is out right now. There's not a lot of summer classes. It's the summer right now, so there's not a lot of students. It's also about 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. and it's still light out. It will get dark soon, so before it gets dark, let's look around. This is a little plaza, and you can see there's this art piece. There's a sculpture made of metal. Across the street is the ice arena. Inside this building is an ice skating rink. That's cool. I like the trees. Here are some banners with the mascot. It looks like the mascot is maybe a tiger. I'm not sure what animal that is, but the color of the school's colors seem to be orange. Orange and black and white. 20,000 people go to school here. There are around 20,000 students. A lot of people here study things that are in sciences or have to do with computers. Another fun fact about RIT is that it has a large population of deaf students. Deaf students, or deaf people, are people that can't hear. Maybe they can't hear all the way, or maybe they just have hearing issues. Either way, this is a place where there are over 1,000 deaf students, and the school is designed to help teach them in a way that they can understand. I think that's pretty cool. Wow, look at these flowers. They look like they're a type of rose. Those are gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I like this green space. I like this lawn. If I was a student here, I would study on this lawn. On nice days, I would bring my homework and I would lay in the grass. This building is the Admissions and Career Services. In this building, students are admitted to the school. They enter the school. And in this building, there are people that help students find careers. There are people that help students find jobs after college. Oh, look, over here. This is exactly what I need. This is a map. This is a map of the college campus. We are here. We are here, and there's a lot of different buildings. So these are some of the fields. Some of the sports teams play on the fields. And then over here are different buildings. Okay. Looks like there's also some sort of court here. And down here is the river. Look at this tree. This is one of my favorite types of trees. It's called a weeping willow. It's called a weeping willow because its branches are falling and it looks like it's crying. Weeping means crying, so this is a weeping willow. Wow, can you see the sunset behind the trees? Let me show you. The sunset is really pretty. This is Judson Stadium. This is Judson Stadium. A stadium is a building for sports. So people play sports And you can see on the right is the box office. The box office is where you purchase tickets for events. In this case, you can purchase tickets for a sporting event. Look, in the parking lot are electric chargers for people's electric cars. This is a new thing. When I went to college, we didn't have electric charging stations. That's so interesting. Over here are some stairs. There are a lot of stairs. And the stairs lead to the Gordon Fieldhouse and Activities Center. I think this is also an area where you can play sports. I think that an activities center generally has sports and maybe some other areas to hang out and have fun as a student. Look at this. I've never seen this before. It's an automatic lawnmower. It's cutting the grass. That's cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. Across the lawn is the Sebastian and Lenore Rosica Hall. This is a building that is home to classes for a lot of deaf and hard of hearing students. And over here is the baseball field. The baseball field is next to Sebastian Hall. To the left of the baseball field is Judson Stadium. This is the football field. This building looks like a dorm building. A dorm building is where students live. Students can live on the college campus. Students can live in the dorms. You might hear people call it the dormitories, but in the United States, we usually say the dorms. So these look like dorms to me. Oh, and this building here is also a dorm building. The more formal word for the dorms is a residence hall. So this is one of the residence halls at RIT. Whoa, this is weird. Next to the stairs is a big rock. Someone painted this rock red. I'm not sure why. The sky is really pretty right now. I love how wispy the clouds are. It's a really beautiful night. It was a pretty hot day today. It was 95 degrees and very humid. So, it's still pretty hot right now. I think it's still probably 80 or 85 degrees. It was a very hot summer day. I think this is interesting. They have a little swing set. And there are a couple of swings. This is a college campus. It's not for little kids, but I like that they put swings here. Maybe it's for students that have kids. Some college students have children, so maybe it's for their kids. On a lot of college campuses, you'll see these glowing blue boxes. These glowing blue boxes indicate areas where you can call for help. You can call the campus police. A lot of college campuses have campus police. Down this path, it looks like there's a soccer field. There's a soccer field and a lot of green space where students can hang out. There's actually some trails back there too. But I don't want to go down this path. I'm going down this path. I'm walking down this path because I want to show you more buildings. Here are some benches students can sit on. So this area are the residence halls. It looks like they're labeled by letter. So this is Residence Hall A. Over there is the Katie Gleason Hall. That must be a name of someone important. And here is Residence Hall B. And look, some people left their bikes at the bike rack. Oh, this bike is missing a front tire. This bike only has one tire. See, there are 2 tires on this bike. This looks normal. But this bike is missing a tire. This tree is growing berries. The berries are very vibrant. I want to eat one, but you shouldn't eat berries. They could be poisonous. I'm really enjoying my walk around this college campus. College was a long time ago for me. I graduated college in 2017. I graduated college 9 years ago. Wow, that's pretty crazy to think about. I like the mixture of the trees. You have a pine tree, another pine tree, and then you have deciduous trees. I don't know what types of trees these are, but there's a lot of different mixtures of trees. It's very green. All of the buildings here are made out of brick. Look, I'll show you. These are bricks, and all the buildings here are made out of bricks. The lamps are starting to turn on. The street lamps are starting to turn on because it's dark. During the day, they're turned off, but at night, they turn themselves on. I think they're automatic. I'm glad the lights are turning on because it's starting to get dark. Here's another bike rack. Whew. Look at the seat on this bike. The seat on this bike is damaged. Look. There's a deer. There's a deer eating the grass. Oh, it heard me. Look. It's so peaceful. Aww. I love deer. I think they're beautiful animals. There are a lot of buildings on this campus, but I don't know what building is what. I should have looked at the map a little bit more closely. Oh well, I'm having fun walking around. Have you ever seen a deer poop? Well, now you have. I think this building is the art building. I think it's the art building because I see a screen with the Mona Lisa inside. The Mona Lisa is a very famous painting. The Mona Lisa is a very famous piece of art. Okay, let's count the dings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 o'clock. And look, it's just starting to get dark outside. I know that's unusual for some of you. What time does it start to get dark at in your country? Here, in the summer, it gets dark around 9. But in the winter, it gets dark around 6. 5 or 6. That's why I like the summer. It stays light later. If I was a student here, I would eat lunch at this table. If I was a student, I would eat my lunch outside. Oh, perfect. A water fountain. I'm thirsty. I'm going to get a drink. This is where people play tennis. it looks like I was right. On the benches, you can read the word tigers. You can read the word tigers. So, the mascot here is a tiger. Look at the sky! I love the summer. Look, there's a rabbit. The rabbit is hopping. The rabbit is eating some grass. See the way there are bushes and rocks and tables and trees? This is called landscaping. The design of the plants and the grass and the concrete is called landscaping. Look at this building. This building is very modern. It has a lot of glass. Glass is what windows are made out of. This building has a lot of large glass windows. It honestly looks very impressive. And here is a bus. The bus is white and it looks like it's about to take off. The bus is about to leave the bus stop. There it goes. The bus is taking off to its destination. This is the Student Hall for Exploration and Development. It has a lot of fancy looking equipment in there. It looks like it has a lot of technology. Look, this is a big bike rack. You can fit a lot of bikes in this bike rack. Here is the Gosnell building. This is where people study science. And to the left is the Saunders College of Business. This is where people study business. Whoa, I like the lighting in this room. The lighting in this room is cool. This looks like a greenhouse. A greenhouse is a building made of glass where people grow plants. This greenhouse looks very steamy. The weather was really hot today, like I said, so the glass in the greenhouse is steaming up. It's steaming up because it's hot outside. There's a lot of moisture in the air. This building is the College of Engineering. If you're an engineer, you'll study engineering in this building. Look, there's a fountain. How pretty. What a pretty little fountain. It's so hot. I wish I could jump in this fountain today. Here is a sign that's lit up. There are 3 letters that are lit up, and it says RIT. RIT for the Rochester Institute of Technology. Whoa, this building is round. A lot of the other buildings are rectangular, but this building is round. This building also is made of glass. There are a lot of modern looking buildings on this college campus. This is the cafeteria. This is where students eat. And outside the cafeteria are a lot of tables. There are a lot of tables so students can eat outside. Look at this art piece. It looks like a waterfall. That's really cool. It looks like this might be a fire pit. There might be fires here sometimes. Whoa, there's a hair salon. That's pretty fancy. You can get your hair cut. Something I just remembered is that I think the Rochester Institute of Technology is a private college. Private means that it's not public. You have to pay more money for private colleges usually. One unusual and interesting thing about the campus is that it has this big red barn. I would wonder what is inside this big red barn, but I actually know. Inside this big red barn is a rock climbing gym, and it's pretty cool. You know what? I've really enjoyed my walk around this college campus. Maybe I'll try to find more college campuses to make videos about, especially while school is not in session. During the summer, it's easier to film a college campus. I liked this. I had fun. If you want to watch more videos where I show you things in English, you can watch this video next. Thanks for learning English with me today. See you later.